The thing we've really been looking at is defensively how much better we played. I mean, there's different metrics to measure defense, but in terms of just straight points given up, we were pretty much in last. And over these last 5 games, we're one of the best defenses in the league, even with a couple of a dicey road games there. And we're competing at a higher level on that side of the ball, especially the last 3 games. And that's something we've been trying to find all year. And if we can sustain that the next couple of weeks, we might be able to do some damage. Absolutely. I mean, kind of gotten after some of the upperclassmen a little bit this year, and I know especially Hobson and Calcaterra these last 2 games have really stepped up big, and that's what they're supposed to do. And I mean, you start getting some better play out of your upperclassmen, and things look better, and that's awesome. I mean, Marcus is obviously he's finding his shot a little bit. I mean, he was scorching hot for a big chunk of the early season, and then I mean he was still playing well, but he wasn't shooting it at nearly the level he is, and hopefully he's found that stroke again. I mean, a 7 to 10 from 3 game is awesome, but I mean the one thing Marcus is always going to do is compete. He competes on both sides of the floor, and he makes the right play. I mean, he usually makes putting the ball in his hand late in the game. He distributes when he needs to and attacks when he should attack. Just the continuity of it is the huge thing. I mean, it's tough when a guy like Dan's out. We look a lot differently, not just because he's a good player, but just how we play, and moving some things around there have been good. And I think we got some of the illness stuff through us a little bit, and just being able to put together a couple weeks of real practice to go with some success in the game has been huge. Absolutely, and we're treating it like tournament time right now. We kind of did that here, and I mean, Wayne State's still in the mix, and it's pretty much do or die for them. And they've been playing well. I mean, obviously they had a tough road trip with Lake State and Ferris, both games. I mean, they blew a big lead in the Lake State game, but they've been playing well and guarding hard, and they're still there. And Saginaw is showing spurts of being as talented as anybody in the league for spurts of games with how athletic they are. And the one nice thing is watching our film from back in early December. I mean, we're definitely a better team now than we were then, and it's exciting to get another chance at them. Yeah, that's what it needs to be. I mean, when you look at those standings, I mean, a home playoff game is still within our reach. But as is missing the tournament, and you just can't risk anything with the league right now because there are no givens. You can play well and lose any of these 4, and you can play well and win all these 4. And we just need to treat each game and each possession like it matters, like it's a tournament. I mean, I say a lot about how much we trust Josh Terrian, and I mean, there's even some there where it felt like Dylan was getting to the rim a little bit, and then you look after the game, and he's 6'18". I mean, Terrian has just done that with pretty much everybody 1 through 5. We've had him guard at times this year, and he just competes and makes you work for everything. I mean, there's just not going to be any easy ones with him, and I think Dylan missed a couple too, but it's different when you have somebody that's just going to be in your head knowing that he's going to be a pest and he's going to fight you to tooth and nail to the very end on every single possession, and that's kind of what Josh does.